Ho-Oh in Pokemon Go, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like it's that time. December 3rd. Looks like it's gonna be the day that we see Ho-Oh as an EX raid boss in Pokemon Go. And you know what? We have the leaks to confirm this information. So let's go on ahead and let's see what is gonna be happening. So let's go ahead and take a look and dive into all this stuff. So, it's almost as if we didn't have enough going on in Pokemon Go already with the Global Catch Challenge and, the 3 billion Pokemon and the Farfetch'd and whatnot. Now we also have the Pokemon Go Safari Zone going on, but it looks like we have our first ever sighting of a Ho-Oh as our EX raid boss in Pokemon Go. So if you take a look at these screenshots, this actually broke about 8 hours ago. So I'm a little bit late to this information, but it looks like we have our first EX raid sighting on the Japanese event, and if you look here, and if you read through the Japanese text right here, you have a little icon of Ho-Oh there. So it looks like this tracker picked up a Ho-Oh EX raid that nobody was invited to. That's the one main point I want to point out, which is why I'm really thinking that we're gonna have Ho-Oh EX raids on December 3rd, because nobody was invited to this raid, so it was obviously a test. But it was really interesting how they tested this during a Safari Zone event. Obviously, people are gonna be checking trackers. People are gonna be checking what's going on everywhere during the event, so it's quite peculiar that Niantic would choose to do that right now. But, they got caught, or, maybe they were intentionally doing this. Maybe they wanted to kind of low-key get the information out that, expect Ho-Oh for a December 3rd EX raid boss that I know a lot of my friends got EX invites to, so best of luck if that's a Ho-Oh. Best of luck if it's a Ho-Oh or a Mewtwo. Hope we get 100%. And as you can see right here, it came on the Urodom Coast Pokemon Go Travel Gym. So this is a Pokemon Go Niantic Pacific Gym. So this gym is going to be gone once this event is over. It's almost like the Go Fetch gyms. There were multiple gyms placed around Grand Park during Pokemon Go Fest. There was a Mystic Gym, there's a Valor Gym, there's a Instinct Gym as well. There were specific gyms for 3 different teams, and there were raids going off all over the place during that event. And it looks like they did the same thing here. So as we are aware right now, again, we have no invites for this raid, but I'm thinking it's going to be released tomorrow during the Global Catch Challenge celebration in Tottori, Japan. So in Tottori, Japan, I'm thinking that we're going to see Ho-Oh debuted for the first time ever in Pokemon Go, and then the world is going to get it as an EX raid boss December 3rd. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Definitely going to be taking a very close look, a very close eye on what's going on with this Ho-Oh sighting, because I'm really intrigued on this. I'm thinking, are we going to get Ho-Oh on December 3rd, or are we going to get Ho-Oh tomorrow? Is tomorrow going to be the first time we ever see Ho-Oh? So now that we know this is going to be going on, let's take a look at Ho-Oh's stats right here. So a perfect Ho-Oh is probably going to be 2222 CP. Look at its counter options. You have Amistar, Golem, Raikou, Tyranitar, Zapdos, Vaporeon, and Gyarados, which is pretty interesting knowing that Ho-Oh can learn Solar Beam and it can learn Fire Blast, which is something I'm really interested in. So these are its quick moves. Steel Wing and Extra Sentry, Brave Bird, Fire Blast, and Solar Beam are its charged moves. So this is pretty interesting. I really like this move set as well. I like this move pool. If I were to have a Ho-Oh, I would have it learn Brave Bird or Fire Blast. But a lot of people like Solar Beam on Ninetales. A lot of people like Fire types that are able to learn Solar Beam. So to each his own on the types. But honestly, if you actually end up taking on Ho-Oh on December 3rd, I would suggest as many strong electric types as you can possibly manage. So again, if you can come in there with Golem and Amistar, so if that thing has Solar Beam, like, you're done. Those guys are gonna get one-shotted. But with electric types, I think you have a better chance, because even if you hit it with Fire Blast, yeah, it's gonna deal a lot of damage. Even if you hit it with Solar Beam, correct, it's gonna deal a lot of damage, but it won't be super effective. Like, your Pokemon may or may not get one-shotted depending on the CP and IVs of that Pokemon. So honestly, if you got a bunch of Raikou, you've got a bunch of Zapdos, I would suggest powering those guys up. If you have Ampharos and Jolteon, I would suggest those as well. But that's just my personal opinion. That's the way I sit on it. But be on the lookout for Ho-Oh during the Pokemon Go Global Catch Challenge celebration in Tottori, Japan the next day or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this right now, and I want you guys to speculate a little bit on this Ho-Oh raid boss. I'm really thinking that we're gonna see Ho-Oh very, very soon. I'm thinking like tomorrow or by December 3rd we'll see Ho-Oh for the very first time in Pokemon Go. So this is really interesting. Again guys, let's keep this Global Catch Challenge going. We are super close to getting Farfetch globally. Worldwide, we're gonna get Farfetch for 48 hours. So there's gonna be a bunch of stuff going on at the same time. We're gonna have Farfetch available for 48 hours. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. And we're gonna have potentially Ho-Oh unveiled for the first time in Pokemon Go. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on right now. So don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and hit that bell notification so you guys know the next time I'm live streaming or the next time I upload a video. And this is gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys what's going on over in Japan, so we got some pretty dicey stuff going on. DX1 signing out. I will see you in the next video.